I believe your order is TP Link Archer for the amount 2,499.
Wow, awesome. Yes, you know it. Good. Do you know the case history?
Yeah.
Or are you calling me completely uninformed about the scenario?
I already know the issue, but I just wanted, since every call gets recorded, so I just wanted you to confirm the query so that, it does not appear later on that there was no query mentioned by the customer. However, just to be clear, I know that the order for this item was marked as returning to seller
Mm-hmm.
without the DA guy informing you.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
tell me about your efficiency, how efficiently you worked on this issue.
I just want to have a conversation with you on ground zero so that I
Mm-hmm.
can actually help you and,
Okay.
I'll do whatever there is in my power.
So, go ahead, start. I'm listening to you.
I want you to confirm the issue with me so that I can come up with a resolution.
I
This is
would
the only
rather
thing that I
prefer
know that
you repeat the details and I'll confirm it to you. I want to know how much you are aware about
I
the
already
issue.
mentioned.
No,
I
you did
already
not.
mentioned
Give me
that the
the
status
details.
is returned.
Give me the details
Okay.
about the complaint, the entire study that you
If
might
you
have
would
done.
let me speak, I would completely give you the details. See, the
Well,
status
you
for
had been
your order is
overspeaking the entire
returning.
time actually, unfortunately, Aditya, if that's your name, I have got it correctly.
Aditya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aditya.
So go ahead. I'm listening
Okay.
to you.
So, your status for the order is returning to seller, and according to the last annotations that previous agents have filled in, you want a replacement delivered to you and you want a refund for the order as well.
Right. And
Correct?
do you think you're missing any part of it? Why do I want a refund of the entire order?
Because
As
no
opposed to,
contact was made by the DA to you,
despite the
and we
reason,
updated the status.
despite the reason that I was constantly in connect with you guys, I was constantly complaining from day one.
Okay.
You aware about that?
Yeah, 29 September the item was out for delivery, and I believe you have been contacting us since 29 September.
Awesome.
Okay. So whatever the CSA, the previous agents have done for this order is that they actually have raised complaint against the delivery guy already.
Wh-
29th.
What happened after that? After
Yeah.
you raised complaints?
See, raising complaints against the delivery guy takes time. See,
How
there
much
is
time?
a complete investigation that goes on. There is no ETA for that.
There is no
As
ETA,
soon
so
as
it can go on forever.
the issue with the delivery agent, we'll handle.
Oh,
There
okay.
is a resolution for that. It's
hmm
taken and done, not on screen. So we don't inform the customer, but we take action for that.
So
For you,
customer needs
we
to be
give the
blind about it.
resolution for the order.
hmm
We give you the resolution for your order.
I never got any resolutions.
Okay, that is why I'm here. 2nd October, 5:13 p.m., the refund for your order was initiated by the facility center automatically. It was initiated, not credited. And after initiation, the refund timeline for a refund is 3 to 5 business days for bank. And if you have also paid for your from your Amazon Pay, that amount will reach your Amazon Pay in 48 hours.
So is that a favor that is
Complete
being done to
email.
me?
No refunds. See, issuing refunds is not a favor. We are just giving you back the amount you paid because we know we are at fault here.
So what did
Even
you
if,
do about that
see,
fault?
the item was not delivered to you. We have already given you a concession of 100 rupees on 1st October. And the entire amount for the entire refund for
Compensation
this
should be for the
order has
entire
been,
amount, right? Why should it be only 100
it
rupees?
is already done.
Why is it only 100 rupees? Take 100 rupees from
2,499
me.
rupees.
Take 100 rupees from me.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
2,499 rupees is the entire amount for the order, and the
hmm
refund for that has been initiated today
No,
at 5:13 p.m. So
that's not a
in case
favor.
you don't have an email,
The thing that you should take care of, compensation, means you send this item now for free to me. That's what compensation means.
okay.
The meaning of compensation.
Correct.
I'll help you with that possibly.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Amazon
completely understand.
works on guaranteed delivery process for Prime customers. Do you understand the meaning of word guaranteed? It's a definitive word. It's
I
not.
understand. You did not actually have a guaranteed delivery date for this order. You had an estimated delivery
No,
date.
I had a guaranteed delivery date for this survey is 20. For this particular product is 29th of September.
Okay.
Guaranteed delivery date. It showed it on my app very clearly.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me check.
Please do.
Even if that was, guaranteed delivery date for Prime customers is totally free of cost. Even when we actually missed that particular GDD, in case you are mentioning, 100 rupees for that.
I'll return it to you. Don't tell me about 100 rupees. I'll send it back to you. Tell me your number. I'll send it back to you
Not
personally.
See, I did not pay that amount personally to you, sir.
Then take it out from my account.
That was just.
Take it out from my account right away.
We cannot do that.
You can do that.
We cannot do that.
You can do that. You can definitely do that.
I
Amazon can do anything.
There are no.
Amazon
there
can
are
do
no
anything.
issues for
Amazon
that.
has done such an amazing service this time. Amazon can do anything. No big deal.
Okay. So we cannot take out the 100 rupees that was already given you as compensation in your Amazon Pay. And the other compensation that you are asking, that you want a refund for the entire amount twice, or you want the item as well, that is completely not possible. So I'm very sorry. If I had the option to do that, I would have gladly done it. And I really don't want to give you any
What
sort
options
of
do you have? What options do you have whenever a complaint comes to your department? Forget compensation. How capable is your department? Let's talk about that. How efficiently your people worked on this issue? Just tell me about that.
We have issued you back the amount that you paid.
I did not give you the money to get it back. If that was the case, I would not have given the money only. If I wanted to keep the money with me, why the hell would I spend it on your website? Okay. I paid you the money for a product.
Not every time. See, I completely understand who is at fault here. I mean, but then
what did your team do? Let's talk about your team. Forget about logistics. Tell me about your team. Did they go out of the way? Did they contact the delivery manager? Did they ensure the delivery? On the calls, was I assured a delivery the next day? Was I assured that this will never happen again?
Everything that the CSA, the agents have done for your order have been completely under policy. But there are times where...
Being a manager, if you are using policy as an excuse, then shame on you. Policies are there as a guideline to enable that the customer service standard do not go below a certain level. They are to enable your people. They are not to disable your people to provide services. If you do not know the meaning of policies, then I'm so sorry, you are in a very wrong place. Someone should replace you pretty soon.
Okay, fine. I'm completely happy with feedback. The thing is that there is nothing as of now that I can do. You have already received the concession. You have already received the invitation for the refund for this order. And this is the confirmation call that I have been giving you. And if in case there is anything else...
Exactly the same thing your team did. They couldn't do anything. From 29th, I called on 30th, I called on 1st. Exactly the same thing your team is doing and is capable of doing. And that is nothing.
You have more than 300 orders in your account.
Yes. You want me to send you screenshots of the complaints in the past also?
Let me complete the sentence that I'm making.
Go ahead.
I hope that this same scenario has not happened to you for every order that you've placed on our...
It has happened on multiple orders. You want me to send you the emails? You want me to forward you those emails?
Everything we have, so you don't have to send us anything. So regarding the delivery agent that did this for your order, we have already issued a complaint. If you want, I can top it up. I can top that up, that complaint. However, if you ask me for a complaint number, we don't have that.
Okay, I'll tell you very honestly and a very straightforward thing.
Yeah.
Whatever action, feedback, and tasks or whatever you might be raising or whatever you would be sending to the logistics team, that's as good as trash to them. I'm giving you a very honest and upfront feedback to you. They hardly care about whatever you do. Your escalation and blah, blah, blah things, everything is just trash for them. Everything depends only on the delivery guy's will. He wants to deliver, he will deliver. He don't want to deliver, he gives a shit about whatever you do. And that's the honest piece.
Once the investigation is done, they can actually lose their jobs over it.
This is all again talks. If that was the case, people would have been scared. They would have ensured that they do the right thing. Understand it from the perspective that this order was out for delivery 2 times. It was assigned to the same agent. Same agent did the same thing twice. So either that means your processes are redundant, or it means that whatever you guys are doing as an action, your processes are completely redundant, or the manager who is handling this particular team is completely redundant, is not doing the right way. Now, to give you a feedback on the processes, for 3 years, I'm seeing this issue happening again and again. And this is how beautiful your process is. You take a feedback, you mention that some action would be taken in 48 to 72 hours. Logistic team has designed their system in such a way that even if they mark a product out for delivery twice or thrice on the same day, you will count it as 3 attempts and they can mark an RTO.
No, we actually
This is where you guys fail. It has happened. I can show you examples. Please don't quote something. Don't be so definitive. Don't be so definitive about these things because I have experienced it.
I'm not talking about being definitive or not. I'm just telling you that if in case 3 delivery attempts are taken place on the same day, we don't count that as 3. We count that as 3.
RTOs have happened based on that, and your people have given me reasons and excuses that because 2 or 3 attempts have happened, we cannot help you. I can go back, I can dig in the past orders, and I can forward it across to you. I can do that. And if you're smart enough, you can dig in your system and you can also do that. I'm just telling you, you should be
get your point.
Your process engineering teams, your process improvement teams have done nothing about improving the process. Has this feedback gone to your team in the past? Yes, it has. Have I spoken to other managers? Yes, I have. Have I been able to speak to some better people in terms of just their soft skills? Yes, I have.
Great. Coming back to the order.
Coming back to the order, I cannot do anything. I called you just to tell you that I cannot do anything.
Concession has been given for your order. A refund has been initiated. I cannot give you the order for free.
Take that 100 rupees back, yaar. If you cannot do that, I'll give you twice that amount. I'll transfer it back to you. If your agent comes, I'll give him cash. I'll give him cash.
If I take the amount back, sir. If I take the amount back, even then I cannot issue you. I cannot get a new item delivered to you free of cost. That is not something that I'm capable to do.
That was simply testing your efficiency, and that was simply testing your out-of-the-box thinking and your customer experience initiatives on looking at that how enthusiastic you are over that. Simple, that do you even try to help or not. Listening to your attitude since the start of the call, you have called in to be defensive about this entire piece. You are really in a pain that you had to pick up the phone call, come on the call and talk to a customer. It shows very clearly on this call. Yes, it does. It does. If you listen to this call recording, you will be able to listen to your tone, and you have the worst tone among all your other level agents. There is the least level of apology in your tone. Least level of apology that I could find.
Okay.
If you want, I'll send you the recording of this call to you.
No, I already have that. So.
You already have that? And if you have still not learned from it, then again, I would say a very bad decision to put you to be a manager in a customer experience or customer service department.
Sure. Okay, so I told you to let you know that I cannot give you the order for free.
Who do you report to?
I report to myself. This is the end of the escalation call.
You report to yourself?
Yeah.
You don't report to anyone in the organization?
This is the end of the escalation call, sir.
Ma'am, if I demand your manager As per the customer service rules, I have all the rights to talk to your manager. And I'm talking about my rights. I'm not talking about what you decide.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm just telling you the line of escalation, how that works.
If I want to talk to your manager, are you going to deny me your manager?
The manager cannot call back. This is the end of the line.
Your managers cannot come on call. So if I have to give a feedback about your tone, your call, the way you are handling things, the way you are responding to me, I cannot complain it to anyone. Is it?
No, you can do that. You can do that. I'm telling you. Once I disconnect the call, you get an HMD. You get a survey link in your email ID. You can do that.
Again, the feedback circle, the vicious circle of feedback that goes into trash.
That does not go into trash. That actually gets counted in our performance, and it is.
If it was, then I think you would have never been able to make it to this level. The way you are talking, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh.
I sincerely doubt it.
I have done nothing but respectful for you. Okay, so there is a time limit till how long I can be on the call. So I've already given you the resolution. Is there anything?
So you can't be on the call for longer than 2 minutes, 3 minutes, is it? I was put on hold by one of your agents just for a call transfer for almost 30 minutes. If that gives you sense of how a customer's time is respected by your team. And you do not have time to be on the phone call. So I'll put this across in a very simple and a straightforward way, and you had been actually over talking a lot throughout the call. I don't know what you would be teaching your agents. I don't know. But I definitely want this call to be further escalated. No, you have no apology at all. There is no apology in your tone at all. So I want this call to be escalated to your manager. Whoever you are reporting into, please inform them. Please drop an email to them. If you are incapable of doing that, if you are incapable of doing that, then I'll convert this call recording into video and I'll upload it on YouTube, and I'll definitely ensure that I'll take care. If I have to go on LinkedIn, find him and send it across to him, if I have to find his number and call him, I'll do that. I'll call his office.
Sure, sir.
Right?
Sure, sir. Sure. So for your order, I'm very sorry, but I cannot issue you a free item, a free replacement.
You can't do anything. The worst part is you can't do anything. You have been incapable. Your team has been incapable of doing anything on this order, despite that the issue was highlighted to you on day one. Completely incapable.
We have already taken the feedback for the delivery agent.
Doesn't help.
And then once the investigation is done,
how does it help me?
Has to be done with it.
How does it help me?
Help for you has been done by issuing you a full refund for the item and a concession.
Oh, that was a help to give a full refund? Awesome. I'm highly obligated.
This is everything that I can do. Everything that can be done has already been done for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yes. You can. 2 things. 1, ensure you escalate this issue to your manager. Mm-hmm. I hope this call is getting recorded. If you don't inform him, I think you will not be doing justice to your role. Second,
I'm going to do that.
Second, you can get lost from this call. Thank you for spoiling my mood. Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling. Have a nice day.